When out and about in DC or the surrounding areas, it's impossible to miss the many, many new construction high rise apartment buildings that are going up. And a question that I often get from prospective buyers is whether these new construction apartments are going to negatively impact the value of condos. It makes sense because they are building housing units. Both are places that people choose to live in, but they're not exactly substitutes. So here are my thoughts on it. So, first of all, construction is definitely inconvenient for all neighbors, but there also can be some benefits. And one of those is that apartments are typically part of a mixed use development that can bring additional retail or restaurants or services to a neighborhood. So that is something where everyone can benefit. Apartments do add more housing units, but because condos are typically bought and sold and apartments are rented, they are a little bit different in terms of the markets that they impact. Adding additional apartment units definitely impacts the rental market, especially if there's high vacancy rates or prices are higher in these new apartment buildings than they were. That can increase prices of older buildings that are existing. But another question that I look at is, could new construction apartments actually increase demand for condos? If renters in these buildings want to stay in the neighborhood but want to purchase, could that potentially increase the demand for condos? I think it could. One of the biggest differences, though, between condos and apartments that we see is that apartments, our new luxury apartment buildings, have tons of amenities, and most new construction condos are built on a smaller scale, have fewer units, and just don't have the same amenities. It's not impossible to find, but that's generally what we see. So I think overall, development can be good for an area. And in most cases, I think there is a net positive benefit to development. In terms of impact on condo prices, I don't think that the construction or delivery of new construction apartments really has a significant impact on condo values. If a neighborhood improves in terms of desirability or people wanting to live there, that could certainly increase demand and value of condos. But I think overall, my opinion is there's generally a net positive impact. Now, if you're in a neighboring building and there's like now a wall in front of your window, that's a little bit different. There are going to be some cases where there is a direct negative impact. But I think overall, my take is that I believe that overall it's positive.